Hey YouTube, I'm looking for some answers here, guys. I really need some help. I think I got this working, but I want to verify it. I just have a 2-plate setup in my, it's a wet cell here, and I'm looking to build an amp hold pulse width modulation. So what I've done is I have an Arduino board, and I have the pulse I have the pulse coming out into my MOSFETs. I have a power supply up there for my main power, but so the Arduino is pulsating the MOSFETs. Okay, the MOSFETs, the 3 of them are sharing an amp load. They come out right here, this green wire going up to my plates. Okay, right at that green wire, what I've done is I tapped off of there, this black wire, and I built a digital to analog board. It's just a little RC board. It's a resistor and a capacitor. And I got that working. And what I'm doing is I'm feeding that back to this potentiometer. And then that goes back into the Arduino analog. So the potentiometer adjusts the duty cycle. So I believe what I have done, and you can please correct me if I'm wrong, if you know for sure. I've been working on this a long time. I'm not a electronics guy, so I just learned it about 3 months ago, and I've collected a bunch of crap. But anyway, so I'm pulsating out to my green wire. I'm taking that pulsation. I'm taking the pulsating and I'm coming back into my digital analog switcher board back there, and then from that board it's giving me a fictitious number. I've got that number. It's right here, this 28.9 or whatever, and as I move it around it goes up and down, so I know that it's working, and I'm feeding that into the potentiometer, and the potentiometer goes back out. So theoretically I can set it with the potentiometer where I want it, and then because it's back feeding out of where it is, the power coming back to the plates, it's going back. It should self-adjust. It keeps adjusting itself. Now I've set this at 5.5. This is my amperage coming off my plate. I've set this at 5.5, and this number is a fictitious number off of that board, like I said, that I built. But it floats around, and I got it on 300 milliamp or millivolts here. But it's floating around, and it's matching. I believe that it's matching what's going on the amperage, and I believe that it's working. Now I gave this a lot of amps to try to get the water hot so it would draw more amps, and it's been running for quite a while, and it has not. There's my oscilloscope, and I'll show you right now. I'll just dial it back, but see, I'm going to turn my potentiometer so it's adjusting the duty cycle. So I'll go back around there and try to get this back to see. I can adjust my up to 6, and I can go all the way down. So that's going to shut off in a second here. There, I just shut my main power off, so it's going to drop back down. So I'm going to try to set this back up to, it's pretty touchy. Go back to 5.5. So I've been running it there for a while. Like I said, here's the fictitious number. I'm going to adjust. If you watch the amperage now, I'm going to adjust the amperage. That's a fictitious number off of that digital to analog board that I built. So it's corresponding. I'm going to bring the amperage back to 5.5. Very touchy, I'm sorry. But I think I've accomplished what I'm looking for. I want an amp hold is what I want to do. And The only thing I was kind of missing was this digital to analog board. So I think that I've got it, but I want your guys' opinion. As long as you really know, if you think you know, or you think, I don't know if, I want a straight up answer, I guess. I've been working on this far too long. I got other things I want to move on to. I got some, well, you guys have all seen my units. They're kind of tore apart right now. I've been screwing around with electronics for like the last 3-4 months here. I got quite the collection of crap now, so I really want to answer. I'm really close to getting this done, and I think I'm on the right track, and I actually think I got it. See, the amperage has gone down. If you remember, it was 5.5 and it's down to 5.3. So I don't know what the threshold is on it yet, but it looks like it's doing its job. And I would think that water would get hot and the amperage should be going up. The water is getting warm, but it's by no means hot yet. And if you can see the production in there, thing's just cooking. The voltage is way too high. I mean, theoretically I should only be running 2.2 volts in there at about, I don't even know, probably around 3/4 of an amp, I believe it was. And I'm running, I don't have a voltmeter hooked up because I'm using it here, but I'm running 5.3 amps at, I don't even know what the voltage is, somewhere around 7 or 8 volts probably, or 6 maybe. So the thing should be getting hot, but it seems to just keep running, and it's actually, watch that amperage. I don't know. Give me your thoughts. I think I got it, and I think it should be working. So give me your thoughts. Thanks a lot. Bye.